Yo, what it do with the business is.
It is another week in the books with the On Deck TV show. I am Spike Lou.
Man, holla at your boy Animal Brown, Animal underscore Brown if you're looking for me on socials.
And I am Spike Lou on them same social sites. Holla at your boy AB. We got a special guest in the building this week.
Absolutely, man. The return of Mxtra, man. It's been a
Just like
minute.
old times, man.
Yeah, it might have been the
Yeah, man.
last future review when you got on here. That might have been the last time.
Yeah, man. When Atlanta's discussed, man, the gatekeepers must be on
Oh my
board. You feel
Oh
God.
shit. Here we
Oh
go.
man. Jesus.
Good to see you guys, though. You're in good spirits.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man.
I
Good
see
to
Lou
see
done
you.
added some more titles in the background. This boy is a
Yeah,
regular
man.
Renaissance man, isn't he, man?
I'm trying, man. We out here doing the guru thing. See, you stood me up. This one right here is what is he right there? Yeah, right there's what you stood me up for this past week, man.
No, we got it coming up. What you
We
mean?
do got it coming up, but it was supposed to be last week, though. Let the people know. I'm calling you out when you come on there, man. Now, but we glad to have you, brother.
Absolutely, man. It's an action-packed episode, and we ain't gonna waste no time. Of course, we're gonna talk Big Sean's song that may or may not have gotten overlooked over the weekend. Uh,
Big
Big
Sean
moment for
dropped?
Lotto. We're gonna talk about whether she has taken the crown of female hip hop, and of course, we're gonna get to the Kendrick and the Futures and the Drakes and j.cole's of it all. But fresh off the press, Diddy,
Breaking news.
Puff Daddy, Brother Love apparently, well, not even apparently, he had his LA home and his Miami home or his East
Yep.
Coast home, whatever the fuck. He had two cribs raided by the feds. The LA home had some family members in it. They got the helicopter footage of them being
Oh
brought out,
man.
huffed, the
Oh,
whole nine. These are supposed to be sex trafficking charges. Now,
oh
as of just before we started recording, the streets are saying that his private jet that is in his name is flew the coop and is en route to a whole nother country. There has been no
man.
confirmation that he's on it. I'm going to stick with the charges. Lou first. Do you believe, and the flight may have changed his question, that he'll do time behind these charges?
Man, if they catch him, it's looking ugly because
Well, we don't
the
know that
Fed,
he
bro,
ran.
Fed,
Let's say it's a speculation. We don't know how he
we
ran.
don't know that is true. Okay.
Facts.
Yeah.
When the feds raid your house, something happened. Like a nigga gave them a very reliable source. They ain't going in there guessing, thinking, oh, maybe we'll find what people are looking for. So this looks ugly for Puff. And it's been spiraling and snowballing since I would say Cassie.
Of
And some
course.
would probably even put it before that. But for the people that thought, oh, Diddy is too big, pause, he'll get over this or out of this, like it's not going to be affected by all of these allegations that are coming out. We're starting to see the cookies start to crumble per se. So will he do time behind this? If I had to put a wager on it to 100%, I'm at about 74% right now that they gonna lock Puff ass up.
Damn. That's a high
What
percentage.
say you?
Twin, what you think, man? Will he do time behind this?
This is a tough one. Like you said, if they're raiding your house, it's where there's smoke, there's fire.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, not looking good for the Buster. It's not looking good at all. But I don't know. It's always one of those things, like, because we don't know too much about the story. I'm going to give it a 50-50
Mm.
for me. I'm at 50% because, you got to get witnesses and all that takes. And, he had the best lawyers money can buy. So it can't be just hearsay. So I'm going to give it 50-50.
Yeah, this is the reason why they always said he'll never be brought up on charges when it comes to the Tupac stuff. This is one reason because Puff is well before the Cassie stuff. Puff was looked at as a stand-up individual, got the charter school, got businesses, a mogul, the whole nine. So they were like, yo, that's a hard case to bring on somebody with that type of image. Now, that image has been tainted in the last 6 months, something crazy. But him allegedly hopping on the jet and bouncing on his Russell Simmons shit, that's
That
what
nigga
R.
hit
Kelly
Russell
should
up
have
like he
done.
was like, "Hey, bro, where you at again, bro?"
You where?
Yeah.
On that
Nigga.
satellite phone.
Now, now that would be crazy if he really did that. That's why I don't think I can't believe it's
You
no.
don't
I
think he
don't believe
ran?
it. No, I can't believe it. But if he
I
did,
will say,
you're
That's
talking about
nuts.
guilty.
as far as falls from grace, let's say that this stuff is true, and we see Puff in handcuffs and doing the whole perp walk.
Mm,
Like, is this one of the biggest falls from grace
It have
in
to be.
black culture that we've seen?
Absolutely.
It have to be, bro. He was the first billionaire, or him, Russell.
If this
Maybe.
is true, it's going to be right up there with Bill Cosby.
Yeah,
Facts.
that is a good point. I will put it right in the same stratosphere as Cliff Huxtable. Like, nigga, like, nah, not Cliff. That's the same way some people out there right now, like, nah, not Puff, not
Puff,
Puff,
No,
bro.
and Puff is still
I mean,
relatively young. Like Cosby was old and washed when he was doing the walk. Like he barely could. Like he ain't got that much left. Respectfully, Puff still out here making moves. Just dropped the project. Was going to go on tour this year to tour the project.
No more.
Yeah, nigga.
A very good album, by the way.
But, yeah, for sure. The project was super solid. This shit is crazy.
It show how
real quick, the irony. Somebody said this on social media. I can't take credit, but the irony of this happening on the anniversary of Big's double album with Kicking the Door in it is crazy.
Life After Death.
Life After Death. That's nuts.
One of the best rap albums ever made.
That nigga somewhere hypnotized right now.
Took it one pun too far. Kicking the Door was fine.
So he's somewhere hypnotized
right now. But it show you like how big of a deal this is, because like there's major news that we're going to discuss and get into with the next topic. Like any other week, 52 weeks out of 52, nothing could top what we're about to talk about next. But this news just dropped, so we had to address that. So
we need to address. I said this when it happened, when all this shit was going down. 50 Cent is the police, dude. If this does not, I told y'all,
this is
it's all fun and games with the tweets and all.
Top five reach. It's top five reach right here.
Mr. Fantastic himself.
Listen, it's all fun and games with the tweets and the little subliminals and the hey AT&T, did y'all see this about adding corporations and shit? It's cute until the feds kick in the door. He just DM'd the feds. He didn't just do it publicly. He DM'd them.
Stop it,
now
bro.
this nigga, now they kicking in his door and shit. That shit is lame. The 50 shit is lame. Lame.
Lame in what sense? That's what he do though, bro. Like he wasn't telling nobody nothing they didn't already know.
They didn't know.
He was bringing more awareness to it. He was running it hot.
He fucks with everybody.
You think the feds didn't know this before 50 posted something?
I think he ran it hot though. That's all I'm saying.
No. What ran it hot was the Cassie.
Diddy ran it hot.
The same way
the freak offs ran it hot, nigga.
The same way with R. Kelly. The documentary Surviving R. Kelly ran it hot. He was out here still making songs and music and features. The documentary ran him hot. Got him. What?
I don't agree with that. It was what ran him hot was the parents. The parents came out and said he kidnapped a child.
That was on a documentary, bro.
I thought that came out before.
But let me tell you the difference. The doc exposed R. Kelly to new allegations. What 50's talking about is not, it's not the same thing. And before we jump off this topic, this is more, I think this is worse than Bill Cosby and R. Kelly because it's going to implicate a lot of other people. This is like the Black Epstein. It's going to be like that.
Who was partying with Puff? It's like who was on the Epstein jet, who was on that Epstein sheet, who was out here partying with Puff. Which one of y'all nasty niggas?
Yes. All those dudes are word read. You hear me?
Yeah.
They hope Puff stay gone.
That's a good point.
They'll never want to see Puff again. All right, man. Moving on to the biggest news of the weekend before this drop. Future and Young Mxtra Boomin dropped We Can't Trust You.
Mxtra. 3 times.
Yes, thank
you.
We don't trust you. Yeah, we appreciate it. We don't trust you. Excuse me. A lot of speculation about the title coming into this. Very highly anticipated album. Future continues to solidify himself as one of the GOATs. I don't know what other way to put it. As far as the impact that he makes every time he came out. People were ready for this album. Mxtra, I'll let you kick it off. This is what you here for. Let's start with your thoughts on the album before we get into the clear, obvious topic of this. What did you think about?
Oh, just overall album.
Yeah.
I can't stop listening to it. I don't know.
Of course.
Spoiler alert,
shocker.
I mean, look, man, bias aside, you know what I really like about this album is it was just both of them just was like let's just make some hard shit and see what sticks. And like, and if we can make a story out of it, even better. And they didn't try to ride any wave. It was just straight up Mxtra's a genius. I mean, think about this. Mxtra really orchestrated this too. I mean, the way he orchestrated this album, to the skits, to the breaks, the cuts, everything was strategically placed. And I think it came out. It's a phenomenal job. So I mean, I thoroughly enjoy the album, and it has different types of songs, like different layers of songs. It has the fun songs, it has gritty street songs, it has, you know what I'm saying. But it wasn't chasing any sound. It sounds like just what they wanted to make.
Yeah.
AB, what say you?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, it's sliding. The album is banging. It's again, I say this every time Future comes out. I'm always interested to see how or if he can reclaim the title of, you know, the genre that is our modern day trap music, that you could argue he's the king of. He's got a lot of sons out here, a lot of imitators, a lot of people that have ran with his sound and done it to varying levels of success. So I'm always interested to see what happens when the Mxtra comes back out. Do they try to chase the new trends? Do they try to switch it up? Is their older sound old, or is it still the king shit? Like, and this is still, bro, they make magic, bro. I got to give it to Mxtra though. He has been on a roll lately.
Sure.
The 21 shit that he had earlier this year, he had complete flames on that. Last year, he scored.
I mean, the Heroes and Villains album. Yeah,
the Heroes and Villains Grammy nominated joint. Like, he has been bodying shit. He's fresh off. I remember last year he sold a lot of his catalog for a big stupid bag, so he has no worries. He is completely on offense in the studio, doing whatever he wants. But they got a couple of samples on here that work. They got the trap shit that works. They got like, it's banging, bro. I can't even. And I'm not the biggest Future fan, but I fuck with his music. But it's tough, man. And the production's crazy. Like, I get to him. It's tough. I can't front. What you think?
I will be the first to say, and I've said it on here, like, I know Future ain't necessarily making music for me. I get that. However, one of my favorite stances that niggas take is, you got me fucked up. And I feel like Mxtra on this album was telling everybody, like, y'all niggas got me fucked up. I feel like Future was telling niggas, oh, y'all got me fucked up, talking about all this big three shit without, because he's not a lyrical rapper, so he can't address it no other way than to put out straight heat. Like, yeah, y'all niggas can rap about all this top three shit, but all summer, out of every whip, nigga, they listening to this Future. Nigga,
Bruh,
every they gonna be banging this shit. And again, I ain't gonna listen to this too much, but I do understand it being in rotation, going everywhere that I go, anywhere that I go out to, and people that really fuck with Future being like, nah, this is he's the GOAT, or he's my number one, or however people want to classify Future. I feel like both of them came into this album with that mindset, like, nah, y'all, all of y'all niggas got us fucked up, bro. And we don't trust y'all because y'all got us.
We don't trust y'all.
Like you said, with the storytelling, all of this shit was perfect.
Hard.
The rollout, the song titles, the sneak Kendrick feature, like, all of that shit was perfect. And then you look at it again, my favorite stance that niggas can take is like, oh, you got me fucked up. You thought it was this. I'm gonna show you what it is, nigga. But yeah, I agree with y'all. I think it's unanimous on this panel. This is an amazing album. The person that gained the most from this Future already is solidified in my eyes. People may have been doubting him out there, but what Mxtra did on this album, the breaks, the cuts, the beats, like, all of this shit was superb, nigga.
It was
like superb.
He was showing his ass. He was showing his ass.
Showing his ass.
He on Hit Boy. He was tired. He was tired of niggas talking about Hit Boy.
Tired of niggas talking about Hit Boy. Exactly. I'm tired of niggas talking about all these other people. Y'all remember who I am. All of that was all through this album, man. I like it too. Again, this is banging. I can't even hate on this shit.
I will say the Prodigy skits are hard. I loved all of them. Like,
and they fit. They fit. It's not like out of place. It's just like the sequence is
best shit.
Everything.
That shit
everything
Prodigy ever done in his life.
Oh my god!
It's the best shit Prodigy.
Hey, now,
and now
when Keep It Thorough exists, you hate
that shit. Prodigy's better than all of that.
Nah, that's that
all y'all
shit.
New York niggas get at me. It's better than everything Prodigy ever did. This right here.
Play.
This is best body of work. It was smart.
That's crazy.
Prodigy best body of work, man.
This reminds me of the Welcome to Hollygrove when they had 50 doing the narration throughout. It kind of gives me that type of vibe. Obviously, it's not
but better executed.
Yeah, I agree. Yes. Yeah. It's not apples to apples, but we didn't see it coming. It was a moment. People now gonna be looking up Prodigy shit. Like you get to mix the vets in with some of the newer shit. I like that shit, man. It was dope. It's doing numbers too, 190,000
I saw
to up to
222.
220. So it's somewhere it's supposed to
Yeah.
land in there. It's a big dog number.
Whew.
Number one.
That's
And
amazing,
one of
man.
the major reasons for that number we're gonna talk about next was Kendrick stole the show. The song like that, Kendrick made it very clear. There's no sneak dissing. He all but says names referring
Ain't no
to
big
J.
three,
Cole
nigga.
and
It's me.
Drake. Let me add, I'll start with you, Twin. What is a letter grade for the
You
verse?
better start with Twin, nigga. You better start with him. We getting your nigga up out of here. We getting
Give me a
Drake up out of here.
give me a letter grade for the verse, and then I want to know what happens next. Do we get a response from Cole, Drake, both, neither? Talk to me.
Considering just how it came out, the delivery, the fucking beat, the production. I mean, the verse was laid. I mean, I give it an A minus. I give it an A minus on the verse. It was direct. Obviously, everybody knows what you're talking about, even though he didn't say any names. I saw people on the internet saying, "Oh, how you talk about sneak this?" And he's not saying any names. He named their song and a direct quote from the song. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't get it. I mean, you can't get it more clear than that. I mean, and then just Kendrick himself, as far as the wordplay, niggas clicking up, no be legit 40
That was
water, that was
cold.
hard. Like
God.
people miss that. Like, so I mean, it's Kendrick being Kendrick. I'm eager to hear if anyone's going to respond, particularly Cole. Even though I feel like Drake caught most of it, Cole was lumped in because that Walking with the Stick, Andre 3K was a shot at Cole. And obviously the big three, Big Meat was a line with shot at Cole as well. So, and the way Cole has been rapping, because Cole has been the best. Let's not get it twisted. In the last 24 months, J. Cole's been the best rapper lyrically there is. I mean, it's not really a question in my mind. So I'm eager. I mean, so I give it an A minus. I think it was perfect, and I think again, Mxtra, the song, like Future in the background saying, "If you like that shit is hard as
Yeah,
fuck."
it's tough.
Niggas was going crazy in there.
Man, that was hard.
Jeez.
I mean, man, so
them niggas was going insane.
Give me a letter grade for the verse, and who will respond if anybody.
A+ for the verse, man. But first, shout out to that beat. Shout out to the everlasting bass beat, man.
Yeah.
That shit, like, nigga, what's this been 30 years since that beat came out?
almost
Every time somebody remake that shit, even going back to the E40 joint that when E40 redid this, it was banging. Like, did he do it with Hot Boys?
Yeah. Oh, that's on
like,
Charlie Hustle.
Charlie Hustle,
Hustle. That's what it is.
Yeah.
360 versus an A+. 36 redid this. Show did. That's with Fiend and Mr. Servo.
Nah, it's a Tell the Club Up Thugs.
I got you.
Yep.
But yeah, versus an A+. Here's the beauty about Kendrick Lamar in the sense of just going back to the Control verse again. It don't have to be a whole diss song. I don't got to be on this motherfucker by myself. But when I set ablaze to this shit, everybody is going to pay attention. That's a superpower that this nigga has. And another thing that these, like, I always wish that these guys can take advantage of, which is why I do think that we will hear some responses, is there's not a lot of danger in rap beef amongst the big three of this generation. Like, nobody's expecting these niggas to go fight. Nobody's expecting their entourages to run into each other and start shooting. Like, there was a real threat prior to this, and maybe even now in the generation after this. But these three niggas, they have that luxury of, man, it's just rap, bro.
Yeah.
Like, nobody's expecting y'all niggas to go out here and be super beefing out in the streets. So I'm glad that Kendrick drew the line and was like, okay, fuck it. Since it ain't no real danger in this, we ain't got to worry about all that extra bullshit that usually come with rap beat, nigga. I'm laying it down. What y'all have to say? I love the fact, like I just said, with how I felt like Mxtra and Future came into this album. It's like, y'all got me fucked up. Kendrick put a cherry on top of the cake, the cupcake or whatever it may be. We're like, y'all got me fucked up. Niggas out here talking about this first person shooter, this 1-2 shit, and whatever it may be. I do think we get some replies, especially from J. Cole, as to Mxtra's point. You can't say that you're the best out here rapping, which J. Cole has been adamant about. He's been adamant that I'm the best nigga doing this shit for at least the last year. And proving it. I ain't gonna knock him. I've said that on this show. that Kendrick had fallen to 3 because Drake had been making better songs and artistry, and Cole had just been rapping his ass off better, and that just left Kendrick somewhere like at the behind those 3. Excuse me, behind those 2. I
Yeah.
feel like that he put his name back in the hat with this and put the ball in their court. It's your move, nigga. Y'all tell me what y'all want to do. Cause this was just a feature. I might got a whole clip tucked for y'all niggas if y'all really want to get froggy. And that's what I can't wait to see. So I do think there should I'm hoping there are some responses to this. I hope this ain't a Pusha T Jim Jones situation.
Forgot all about that.
Got all about that, didn't we?
Yeah, I forgot about that. Now this is an A. As the Drake fan, well, actually, all of y'all are Drake fans, but I'm the biggest
You was
Drake
crying, son, that Friday.
You're a Drake stan. That's the difference.
I'll
Yeah,
take
you're a
that.
stan.
I'll own that. As the Drake stan on the
I
call,
appreciate Drake. Not a
I will
stan.
say the verse was an A. It reminded me because I was laughing with my homie Bird, who was also a Drake fan, and he said, "Hey man, when Kendrick got like in his pocket, I was like, man, god damn,
You
this
start
nigga
doing them
slide on-"
voices and shit. Niggas like,
And nigga said, "Aw," I was like, "Ow."
Bang.
This nigga
I
snapping.
don't even listen to songs. Like I don't listen to albums at 12, but it just so happened I ain't have to work or do nothing the next day. So I was like, let me put this Future on. And I was about 2 songs in, and I seen a motherfucker
talking.
tweeted. They was like,
Yeah.
Kendrick on such and such. And I was like, nah, I don't believe that. I was in here hype, nigga. I
Yeah,
ran
he
that
was.
motherfucker back at least 7 times.
Nah, it reminded me. Have y'all seen Herb Gotti told the story when they first heard that in the club?
That yeah.
And he was like, the beat come on. He was like, okay, Dre gave him
Dre
a
gonna be
solid
Dre.
beat. He said, okay, Dre, okay. And then
Gotta
he
nail
said,
them lyrics though.
go, Shaw. They said, fuck. God.
It's out of
That
here.
was me.
It was a hit.
Yeah, it was a hit. That was me listening because he slid on this motherfucker. Dude, I
Crazy.
ain't gonna front. He slid. Now I will say, if I had to choose one of the 2 people that have to respond, I actually think Cole has to respond more than Drake. I think Cole has more to prove, in my opinion. They were just the word on the internet streets was that with Cole dropping that new vlog that might delete later, that second one, niggas was like, "Oh, he done passed Kendrick." Like that, people were just saying that 48 hours before this came out. I think he has the most to lose. Drake is solidified. He's also battle tested. J.Cole is not battle tested, unless you count Lil Pump. He's not battle tested. So he needs the challenge, in my opinion, more than Drake does.
I'll let Mxtra respond to that.
I think so. I'd be disappointed if Cole didn't say nothing.
Oh yeah, I definitely would be disappointed if Cole doesn't say anything. You're right. I mean, he hasn't really had beef with anyone on wax, so he never really, had to say anything to anybody, any that we know. Like he had a few sneak. This is the certain people. I think he had some local beef. He did some sneak this and all. But
that shit with, what did he do the song about Kanye? That wasn't really a beef song, but
you talking about the false
prophets? Yeah, false prophets. That was hard, but yeah.
Kanye act like that didn't exist.
That was more about the world did. That was more of this point because Cole was right about that.
The world did.
The world, because ever since then, Kanye. But anyway, that's another subject. But yeah, Cole definitely for sure. I mean, especially he's in album mode. You know what I'm saying? The marketing for Might Delete Later has been great. For the fall off, which was Might Delete Later, has been phenomenal. So it's perfect timing. Like you really couldn't pick a better time for you to be able to respond to something.
Let me ask you this: do we get a song or do we get a feature? Like, does he hop on somebody's shit, or do you need a full song?
I don't need a full song. I would, because it's one verse. And then all people gonna say is, well, he did a whole song. He did a verse. I don't know if we need a whole, or maybe we just need a 1 minute song, just a verse, and it goes up.
One of them short joints like Drake do a work. But what I will say, Cole does have to respond, as you guys are saying, but he has to put out something that's going to make Kendrick respond too. Like he can't just put out nothing where it's gonna be okay. I responded to it, now it's over. He need to put out something that's gonna piss Kendrick off enough to where he understand. Like, nah, bro, that verse was cool, but now you got to go back and rap too. Like it need to be like a ping pong volleyball type session. It can't be all right. Once Cole addressed this is over. We got that out of our systems. Now y'all niggas need to battle this out. The last man standing gonna walk away with this.
I just thought about
maybe Drake rap too.
Before you go, Chris, I just thought about Cole album's coming out. He's gonna put it on the album. I just thought about that.
Absolutely.
He got to put it on the album. He has to put it on the album.
I just got a text. I just got a text from my guy. Go ahead, man.
because the way that Future and Metro rolled this out, no one was expecting
Facts.
this. Like when I heard it, I was like, wait a minute, is that Kendrick Lamar on this? You know
Like
what I'm
on
saying?
a Future album, what's going on?
So I mean, it's perfectly executed. So I think the way Cole is meticulous with this whole fall off coming out, he's gonna have to put something on the album. Maybe the intro, who knows? But because he got heat. I mean, well, at the end of that vlog, when that Cameron shit came on, I was like, oh my god,
yeah,
like, I'm so ready to hear that. Yeah. So
when the next Future and Metro come out?
April
12th. April. Yeah.
God forbid Kendrick got something else on there.
Nah, I ain't gonna double.
That'd be too easy. That'd be too easy.
God forbid he got some. But Chris Platty just texted me. Shout out him, friends of the show. He said Drake got a feature coming out Friday. Do y'all think he addresses it?
A feature on what is it on though? Is it on a fucking Afrobeat artist?
Yeah,
two rappers from Flint,
Michigan.
Yeah, so this probably some Migos. Like
it's probably they already got.
This probably some Migos type shit. Yeah, so this probably old.
They already got the verse.
Yeah, nah. I think like you beat me to it. Cole has to put on. There was already anticipation for the album because of the rollout. He's been killing shit. He's saying it's the last one. Now it's through the roof, nigga, because there's a possibility that he is going to respond. Niggas gonna be listening to this with glasses on, nigga, like bro,
oh yeah,
like reading the lyric, bro, with lyrics ready out, nigga. Like the anticipation.
The next time either one of them niggas drop, like even though we don't expect Drake to address it yet, next time either one of them niggas drop, like y'all said, niggas going through that with a comb, like a fine comb, like nigga, what
niggas gonna be listening hard as fuck.
Yeah, I mean, just look. I mean, we ain't even touch. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say shout out to Future though. Yeah. Just the way you get back at a nigga. Like, okay, nigga, we beefing. Okay, you trying to act funny? I'm gonna get my mans over here that don't even fuck with you at all. That nigga finna come bring the shotgun to the club, nigga. Fuck all the dubs.
That's what I was gonna say. We didn't even touch on with all the rumors and circulation about the beef that's supposed to be between Future or Metro and Drake and Future and Drake, which is hilarious.
Weird, bro. That track is crazy. That track list is crazy. That thing for the track list, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I've seen all these different think pieces on the internet. People like, I got to go back and listen to her loss.
Oh, no, that's true though. No, go back. No,
see, that's what I'm saying.
Go back and listen to what would Pluto do, but listen from the ears of they not fucking with each other. It sounds completely different now.
Well,
and go back and listen to her loss and go listen to more M's.
When the album first came on, didn't y'all think he was talking about Drake though? When the album first came on, that first song?
Yeah, he was.
I 100% thought that he was talking about Drake.
Second verse for sure.
Yeah, it feels
like all of that. Yeah, even and then Metro Boomin did his thing with all the sampling.
Metro dissing Drake the whole
album, bro. Like all the little ad libs and shit from the old school samples was dissing Drake. Yeah. So yeah, this is going to be interesting to see how shit play out. Even with Kanye saying Ross and Nav unfollowed Drake and all that bullshit.
And that's kind of
strange.
It's weird.
I mean, yeah, you see what Drake just did.
Ross. I don't even know who Nav is, but it's weird.
He from Toronto.
He from Toronto. Yeah.
Okay. But that's
Drake flew Ross. I don't know. He gave Ross ex-girlfriend VIP tickets to the concert in Florida last night.
That was quick.
Yeah.
Was this after the unfollow?
Yeah.
Or before? Oh wow, that was cool. Damn, that nigga moved fast, boy.
They gave her
Ross. See, that's why Ross need to be careful. But you got to stay out of this, man. These niggas move too fast for that. What you got going on, bro? Yeah. You want to follow a nigga? He find your bitch out the next night.
Ross resume too iffy, bro. Like he got too many. See, Kendrick shit is private. There's not a lot you can read other than he don't come outside once every 6 years. Like that's the only thing you can really get Kendrick with. Ross and Future though is too. Bro, Drake do the video in the Russell Wilson jersey, bro. Like it's I'm saying, like he can get dirty, bro. Like nigga, there's too much. And then Ross, there's just way too much shit. He got his baby mama is wearing him. She's on a tour right now wearing him out. Like it's too.
Drake ain't gonna get too. Drake ain't gonna get too personal with Future though.
He not?
What?
No, because then it will become something else.
You think then it turns into like an Atlanta thing?
Yeah, I mean,
if he can get dangerous when anybody cool would be Future.
Drake is cool in Atlanta because of who though? He get passes because of who? Thug and Drake and Future.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah, he rolling with what he say when it comes to that. Shout out to Scooter and all that. Those are future niggas.
Nah, that's
Yeah,
a fact.
see, Future would have to be on the Jim Jones shit. Like, yeah, y'all know it's cool. We can do all this and the fun shit, but I ain't even gonna be responsible for these free bands, niggas. It's like, when y'all come
Yeah.
down here, bro, I ain't had nothing to do with it. That's why I
Yeah,
said
so
amongst them three, y'all can take it wherever y'all want to. But once you start involving Future, and if 21 get involved for some kind of reason,
yeah, wearing
then
a Russell Wilson
it's
jersey
gonna
would be
start
that.
getting. Yeah,
That
it's
might
gonna
have crossed
start
the
getting
line.
ugly then. Yeah, it's gonna start getting like, oh, you got me fucked up, nigga. Like you thought this
Hey,
was one thing. It ain't.
hey, listen. I mean, but that's what Drake just flew out. Ross ex nigga, they broke up a week ago,
But
nigga.
that happened to Ross twice though.
I don't know
Y'all,
if he flew
oh,
out,
this is
but
the chick. This is the
Oh,
chick that fixed him the hamburger helper.
yes, yeah,
yeah,
They broke up.
yeah.
Damn,
yeah.
I'm out. Yeah, damn.
And she
See?
got a personalized invitation. She showed it on Instagram to the show and all that
She
stuff.
ain't shit. She ain't shit. That's
But
crazy.
but real quick before we move on, the Ross turning his Ross unfollowing is weird. Nav unfollowing is weird. But then even Travis Scott at the
Oh no, that was
turn it
crazy.
off, bruh.
That was crazy.
Why would he do
So
that?
Niggas don't. They don't fuck
it's
with your boy.
it's
They
obviously
don't
something
fuck
that
with
we
him,
don't know,
bro.
Chris. That's what I'm saying.
I
Hey,
think they don't
obviously
clearly.
fuck with
something.
him.
But
Yeah, I think it's they don't fuck
he can
with
get
him.
washed too. We can clean all
I
these niggas
forgot.
up.
Travis Scott was like, play the. I was like, oh yeah, he
Yeah, play
definitely did
that
that.
one, man. Play that one. Like, wait, what?
And
And
Future was just laughing like,
maybe Kendrick verse wasn't on there though.
nah,
Nah,
he
he
knew
He
knew.
his shit
knew
was on there.
he
He
knew
knew.
Kendrick verse because
That's
your
what
boy
you
that
can tell
made
how
the
the way he
beat,
was talking.
Yeah.
your boy that made the beat said Kendrick verse wasn't on there when he heard it.
Yeah, when to clear the sample, but
Oh,
they
to clear
probably
the
did that
sample, yeah.
months ago. They probably
But
cleared
Rolling
that
Loud was
sample.
a week and a
I
half
was
ago.
trying to give Travis Scott weird ass some bail, but if y'all got it though, y'all can let him
Nigga
have
weird for
it.
that shit. What's next, man?
Next, go ahead.
Don't let that Kendrick verse distract you from the fact that Future's verse was horrible. That nigga wasn't talking about shit. He
He
was in
have
the
to.
way.
He
He
did
was
what
No, see,
Future
that's
do
a
though.
no, he don't.
yeah.
That's the beautiful thing about
No, he
being
don't.
Future, bro.
No, he didn't.
I ain't
Yes, it
gotta come in
is.
here and like bar you niggas up. This beat
No.
Exactly.
banging. Kendrick came in and ripped it. All I need to give niggas is sauce.
That
Nigga,
song.
I just need to sprinkle some. I'm Salt Bay at this
That
point,
verse
nigga.
was
I just sprinkle
terrible.
some salt on it, bro.
No.
What
It
you
don't gotta
mean?
be
It
banging,
went with the
bro.
song though.
No, it didn't. He wasn't talking about shit,
It's
bro.
Bruh, this is
It,
going
come
in the
on.
club all summer.
Oh
I'm
yeah, they
not a
already
club
Kendrick's
playing
nigga
it.
verse.
no more. Your lounges, your hookah spots, wherever y'all
They already
going,
playing it.
this is gonna be playing, bro.
If
And
They
that's the
already.
worst when the diss song is playing everywhere.
trust me,
Yeah.
yeah, no, Drake knows this. Drake, see, that's the thing. If you're
Back to back.
Drake, do you make the? He got to do it on a feature.
See, you weren't even listening to what Future was saying though.
He
Like,
wasn't talking about shit.
even the first line is about the rumors, sticking to the code, all these hoes for the street.
Mm.
Yeah,
You-
that was it though.
nah, man.
Again,
He turned up on
shout
that
out to
shit.
Metro and that beat too.
And
Jesus. I
and
said
the
shout
last
out to
part
him.
where he was like, he said, all these pointers on me, baby. It's a game time. Bring a bitch. We fucked at the same time. I'm a different nigga. No, we not the same kind. You can have that little because she ain't mine. Oh, man. Future killed that, man. What you talking about?
Yeah.
One more thing before we move on. Do y'all think it's clout chasing? Because this didn't happen, but people did it on the control beat and it started jumping on the beat. Metro left a lot of beat that Kendrick Lamar
He
didn't
did.
rap on. Do y'all think
That's
it's
true.
clout chasing if niggas start coming out and dropping bars on the end of this?
Well, it would
Like
be
if you get a nigga
because
like Fab, or you get
well,
a
now
nigga like,
he in his bag right now, and he's got a
I would
precedent of
love
doing
like
that.
for him to do some shit like this. Like, y'all left all this for me?
To diss a
Fab?
nigga or just to
Nigga?
rap over?
Nah, I'm just rapping. I don't
Oh
even got
yeah,
nothing to
yeah,
do with
nah,
what
you can
y'all
do that.
niggas going on. It's a cold ass beat that didn't nobody rap on for the last minute and a half. Like, I'm finna come murder this shit.
Yeah, nah, he
Or
can do that.
Wayne, which would be highly, yeah.
Yeah.
If I was Wayne,
Yeah, I
I'd come
mean,
get some ass
it
anyway.
would. Yeah, I mean, if this is a different era, I think they mentioned this on
Mm.
another show I was listening to,
Yeah.
and if this is a different era, yeah, people hop on it. But just because of what it is now, I don't know. I don't think we in that era anymore. And then Metro just flexing on. I mean,
Fair point. That nigga Metro went in his
he
bag.
was just
God damn, shout
that
out to
bitch
him,
dropped.
man.
And again, them ad libs was so perfect.
That nigga was
That shit was hard.
crazy. He mad. He real mad at Drake. That nigga mad, boy.
Yeah, it's got to
I
be
don't
over
know what
Gal.
Drake did to him, man,
It's
but that
over
nigga
Gal. Trust
mad.
me.
Boy, he was in the lab. Nigga, he was
Metro?
pressing the shit out of that
It gotta
MP3.
be, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know
that's
the
why I don't
Metro shit
understand
about
about
the
this
girl,
whole
but I know
thing.
it's
Yeah.
How can it be both about Metro Girl and Future Girl? It doesn't make sense to me. Because
It's
Metro
cool.
and Drake didn't have an issue until Metro said something about his
The
album being
loss.
snubbed.
Yeah. I don't know.
that
We'll
nigga
see.
Metro was
Kanye
mad.
said, man, when it comes to them Drake subs, It'd be the only nigga that know it is you. He said that on Drink
I
Champs.
mean, but Drake had to know something was gonna happen. And
Hey,
when he
that's
did that
sniper
whole video,
season
he
though.
said tweeters and deleters.
Yeah, he was
I mean, he
talking
knew
to
something.
Mxtra right there.
He knew something was gonna happen. I mean, because you can't. Future is a loyal person. Like you just can't. This my man. Like I know you through the entertainment, but this we down here. This is what we do. Like of course he
Yeah.
gonna rock with Metro. And
I
Metro
say
younger
that.
than both of them.
I,
You know what
I
I'm saying?
will
So
say
it's
that
like,
about Atlanta niggas. Y'all stick together, boy.
mhm. Yeah. Even though
Y'all
he's from
stick
St. Louis,
together.
he was groomed in Atlanta. So
Yeah.
pause. I don't want to say groomed in the wrong in this era.
Let's say
No,
Groom is
no,
crazy following the Puff
no Diddy.
topic. Jesus. Grooming is crazy.
Man.
All right, man. Moving on. Speaking of Atlanta, birthday bash is coming up soon. And Lotto, shout out Big Lotto, man. The first
Big
woman
Lotto.
to headline birthday bash in ATL. There's a debate going on about the number one female rapper in the game. What stake does Lotto hold in that argument, AB?
I think she's up next. Meaning, you still have Nicki that moves the needle. I still believe Cardi moves the needle. She's announcing an album pretty soon, allegedly. That will tell the tale. If Cardi drops a project and it doesn't move like how we think it should move based on her
That ain't gonna happen.
popularity, then the door is wide open for Lotto to walk through. Wide open. She just has to follow up with joints. She had a big record last year. She had a pretty good one earlier this year that didn't have the same impact, but it was pretty dope. The door is open. If Cardi drops a dud, then Lotto is going to walk through and be the number one female. It's for her. It's hers for the taking, in my opinion. But it's all based on what Cardi do. Twin,
And
what you
Nicki
think?
Minaj died?
Nicki, but I think Nicki's at the point she's not in competition with her, even though they like to throw subs at each other. I don't look at them as
Yeah,
competition.
Nicki's a Hall of
Two
Famer.
different
Yeah,
areas.
Nicki's
Okay.
exact. Nicki got the green jacket on. I don't look at it like that.
Got it.
Yeah,
Twin, what's
even
up?
though Nicki has a lot of questionable bird behavior right now, but she's a Hall of Famer.
Yeah.
I like Lotto a lot. She's one of the people up next for me. But as far as like being the number one person, I don't think this is big for her now. Like right now, like in Atlanta, she's she's out of here. But just with so many different rappers, women wise, like I mean, Doja Cat still is rapping.
That's true.
She raps, and I think to me, the sleeper for me is JT. I think JT rap better than all these girls.
Ain't no way.
And
Ain't no way.
JT is
That's a
no
crazy statement.
No, JT can rap, and she's going to be solo. Now, is she going to have the same success solo? That's your, it remains to be seen. But Lotto, prime position, yes, Lotto is up next for real. But my sleeper is JT for sure.
I'm not mad at that sleeper pick because I see what JT doing right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the club.
And the girls love her.
Like, y'all
yeah.
doing
And she in the club.
radio.
She doing like the old
I'm
school
right here.
going to the
Yeah,
club.
I'm here.
Yeah.
Like ladies gonna feel like I'm their home girl. Like they can pull
Yeah.
up on me. So yeah, I do. That's a sneaky pick right there. But I do think, in the spirit of the question, Lotto has the most opportunity to be number one.
Yeah.
She can rap, and she can do like the ratchet, sexy red shit. And she's like just as like lyrical, because she's just as lyrical as a Nicki, more lyrical than a Cardi, but she can also make the hits too, as we've seen with the Mariah Carey remix joint. So she's really the full package. It's just going to take something happening to Cardi or Nicki for her to solidify one of those two spots. And when I say something happening, I don't mean necessarily bad, like what you say,
Right.
AB. Maybe Cardi comes out with an album because she's already prefacing it saying it's going to be a lot of songs that you wouldn't expect to hear from me. I don't know what that means coming from Cardi B. But I do know that Lotto gonna come in here. She gonna rip it every time that she do her thing. And she's young. She like what, 24, 25,
She's
somewhere
young.
in that range. Yeah, it's like she
She had
real
that on
young.
her
So
side.
she got a long time to go. And again, I will say that she can rap. It's gonna be between
she can.
her. My other pick would be Meg, because Meg just released her stadium
Oh yeah.
tour.
Man, I forgot about me. I'm tripping.
Like Meg doing a whole stadium tour. I don't know if Lotto. Again, I'm speaking out of turn here because I'm not sure, but I don't think that Lotto is doing stadium tours yet.
Yeah, no, maybe
that's
not.
No, I forgot about Meg. That's my fault. Yeah, Meg is definitely
okay. So that's
there
one
for
thing
sure.
that we would have to consider if there is a 1-2 versus each other. It's going to be Meg and Lotto. Sexy Red, Glorilla, like they have different like specific
Tiers,
lanes.
different tiers.
There are tiers to it. Even Rhapsody, even though she can rap better than all of them, she don't got the whole
Yes.
package as far as appeal to everybody. So
Right.
yeah, I think that Lotto and Meg are gonna be battling for that #1 spot over the next couple of years in the female realm.
I'm here for it. You going to birthday bash? When last time you been to birthday bash, twin?
Shit,
You know,
early
you know,
2000.
I'm
you know, twin
03.
is a whole different
Mm,
meaning now
mm,
in 2024. So
Oh, that's
young niggas
true.
listening to this calling you calling him a
They
twin,
probably
they
make twins.
Grown ass man calling it.
What
old
up,
ass
twin?
niggas using twin.
Twin. That's funny as hell. No, it's been forever, man. You know what I'm saying? Birthday bash. You know, I really don't like people like that. So I don't
Mm.
I don't go to concerts and stuff like that unless I really really want to see the artist. I went last concert. I think it was Cole that I went to.
That's fair.
Um, so yeah.
Next up, man, Joyner Lucas said something very interesting on his interview with Sway. He's promoting his new album.
Who?
Not
No, I'm just playing.
That's so disrespectful.
I'm just joking.
He's promoting his new album, Not Now, I'm Busy. He was asked about the Kendrick situation, the Kendrick Drake Cole situation. And Sway was saying, man, I'm just happy that someone is out here claiming the king crown. Like it's good to see people confident and saying I'm the best. You know what I mean? I'm the nigga right now. And he asked Joyner Lucas what's his opinion on it. Joyner Lucas said he doesn't want to be the best. He doesn't feel that he's the best. He said, I can't say I'm the best because there's niggas that's better than me. And he said, Drake is better than me at a certain shit. He said, Eminem is better than me at certain shit. He said, and I'm not opposed to saying that. To me, that's just being realistic. Lou, I'll start with you. My question, is that weak of him to say and admit that other people are better than him?
Weak is not the word that I would use.
All right.
However, I don't think that it's conducive to him wanting to be a rap star. Like it's cool if you some nigga on the block and you looking at these niggas like y'all not in the same profession. Every nigga in the NBA is going they know Anthony Edwards can hoop better than them, but they not gonna come out there and say that. They ain't gonna come out like Ant-Man better than me. Like they're
I don't
going to
know.
want to compete. I
Well, it
think the niggas
depends.
I
Yeah.
think the spirit of things like basketball, things like rap, there's a spirit in it of yes, people perceive you as better than me, but I want to show you up if I'm given the chance. And this answer doesn't speak to that. This answer doesn't speak to, yeah, them niggas is cold, yeah, them niggas is accomplished, but if you put me in the booth with them, I know my pen game is strong as hell, so I can't speak to it. I would rather him say that would be more realistic as an artist versus this new millennial, everybody friends. Oh, Eminem can do this. Yeah, nigga, we know Eminem can rap better than you. But we don't want you to sit up here and say it in a sense of you just conceding. Like if you go to the studio, you're gonna be oogly eyed over someone like Eminem and like, oh, I'm a fan first. Like, nah, nigga, I want you to go in there and rap. That's what I know you for. So I do respect Joyner Lucas's pen. I think that he was being very humble here. This is some new generation shit that I just can't get down with. I understand it. Like he does make sense when he says, okay, I respect that these people are better than me. I'm not trying to be the best, but I do think that that's not in the spirit of rap. That's not in the spirit of hip hop. If you go in there and it's all for
Uh,
us and you DMX, I'm Jada Kiss, I'm Styles, like I know DMX is that nigga, but I'm still coming in here with I'm wanting to write the best verse and want people to perceive me as watching him on this song. I don't think this generation has enough of this, and Joyner Lucas is speaking to that.
Mxtra, what do you think?
Um, I don't think he was saying it in a non-competitive manner. I think he was just saying. First of all, he mentioned veterans who he thought was better than him,
It's true.
right? So I don't think he would jump at the chance to be on a song with those people he named and try to out rap them. I just think he was just saying, a wise man must know his limitations. Okay, these are solidified stars, right? And I think I'm pretty good at this craft, but I'm gonna give them their props. That don't mean I won't get out there and give you 50. So I don't think that was the nature of it. Like you have like you mentioned the NBA, like listen to Jeff T podcast sometimes. He'll be like, man, I know he was so cold. Like he knowing that these people, might be a little better than him, but he still wanted to compete against them because of that. So I don't think I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I don't necessarily think that he was just trying to be kumbaya and saying, because he named veterans and solidified individuals, not like up and comers and people in his realm.
Yeah, I think to the NBA thing, he referenced a time where Barkley was asked, you know, do you think Jordan is better than you? And Barkley was like, nah. And they were like, really? He was like, nah. Like, what you think I'm finna sit here and say he is?
Right. I remember
So there's one way to look at it, which is fair. That's super deep, competitive, all of that shit. We know the answer to that question because there's a thin line between delusion and confidence. And if Jeff Teague would have got on that podcast and said, "Man, LeBron, man, I got that. I'm better than a nigga," we'd all be looking at him like, "Fam, let's be realistic, my nigga. Like you're delusional. Like you don't want to be delusional. That's all I'm saying." And where Joyner Lucas gave props to, he said Drake. He said, "Now, do I think Drake's a better storyteller than me?" He said, "No." He said, "I don't think Drake can make a 'I am not racist' or whatever." He said he can't do that. But nigga, I can't do Hotline Bling, nigga. I can't do God's Plan. I can't do Controller. I can't do any name five. He's like, bro, I can't do that. If you ask me to do it, it's gonna be whack. Like I can only do what I do, and that's what he was trying to say. So it wasn't a situation where if these niggas going to booth, man, now I'm gonna sit this one out. No, he's still gonna hop on. He's got a song with Eminem that he held his own with. Honestly, them niggas they both snapped on there. But like, you just got to be realistic. Sometimes be realistic. And I thought he gave a good balanced answer. He didn't say, "No, these niggas are washing me." He didn't say that. He didn't sound like
No, I mean that's fair, but I feel like more of it's me being judgmental as an older statesman in this genre. I would have liked him to address that. I would have liked him to have said everything that you said, AB. However, if the time presents itself with me and him in the studio together, I'm going to go hard because I know how he brings his pen or whatnot. Because I don't expect that from his generation. And that's more of a me thing.
Bro, you act like he's 21 years old, dude. Like,
how old is this nigga? 30, what? 30?
I got to look. Joyner Lucas a grown man, bro.
He ain't acting like
I thought it was late 20s.
Let me see. I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Let me look. He's 36.
Like he's 36 years old?
Yeah.
He right there.
No, you're right.
My fan. Everything I said was wrong. You right to be giving niggas.
I thought he was like early 30s.
Yeah, I thought you was a young nigga, Joyner Lucas. Never mind. You right. All them niggas is better than you, bro. I don't even know. My bad. My bad, bro. I ain't know you was damn near 40 years old, my nigga. Yes, you absolutely right.
I ain't got time to be lying to niggas out here saying he better than Jay.
Okay, I was told. I thought that nigga was like 28 years old, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you. Yeah, he's right. I take everything back that I said, nigga. You right. They better than you. Do what you do best. Get your bag and get out of the way, my nigga. Yes. If it's like a 3-and-D. It's like a 3-and-D nigga being like, oh, I can hoop.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
No, I get it now. You're right. Yeah. I'm saying y'all niggas is right. I did not know he was 36 years old.
He's a role player. I mean, respectfully, he has a role. He's really good at the story joints.
Yeah, I can play defense. I can hit the threes. I'm really good at it too, my nigga. But I'm not giving you 27 ever.
You're not a playmaker.
Nah, I ain't giving you 27 a game ever, nigga.
Hey, Ron Harper.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's disrespectful.
No, Ron Harper played well. If it weren't for Ron, they would have won the championships.
That's true.
You say the same thing about Luke Longley, nigga, but that don't mean shit.
No, Ron Harper was that dude. Before he came into the Bulls, Ron Harper was that dude.
Oh no, yeah, Ron, he hooped for the Cavs though.
The Clippers.
Yeah,
the Cavs
and the Clippers. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Yeah, no, you're right. Yeah. All
right, next man, Big Sean, man, Big Sean always get washed in the tide when there's a Kendrick, Drake, and j.cole thing going on. But he did drop a freestyle over the weekend. He let us know that he has new music coming out. My question to you guys is, did this Big Sean hit, or was it overdrawn just like it usually is when some Drake, Kendrick, and Cole news is happening? AB, what say you?
Yeah, I like the song. The song is called Precision. Ironically, it sampled a 3-6 song, just like this Future and
Hey, shout out to Memphis, man.
No, for sure. Shout out. And you know what's crazy too? The last time Drake, or the most blatant time Drake dissed Kendrick, was on the Future remix, The Shit, which also had a 3-6 Mafia sample. It had to tear the club up in the background. So that's kind of ironic.
Man, DJ Paul and Juicy J, man. Hey, legends, man. Out of Memphis.
Yeah, no, that's a fact. But I did like the song. I thought it was actually dope. It's terrible timing though. It's just terrible timing. We've established who the three are of this generation. We know him, Wale, there's a couple other niggas that's right up under, and they just didn't make the cut. And no matter how hard they try, they're outside knocking on the door, and it just they we can't hear you, bro. Like the music's too loud in here. Niggas is listening to this Kendrick verse on repeat. We can't hear you knocking. And I hate to see that because I really fuck with Big Sean. I think he's dope.
Yeah, I do too. I like Big Sean.
I like him. He bodied this song right here. The song is super solid.
It's good. It's good.
I think he's got good projects, but this is just shows you the difference between him and a Kendrick. It just this is what makes this is why there's a big three and not a big four. It's just there's levels to it, and he's just a level under it, just not quite there.
I mean,
What say you?
yes. We talk about the big three, but to other people's point, we just talked about this is a future album, right? And like I think Charlemagne did something, and he was like, people talk about all this all the time, but we got to look at consistency and what's going on, and Future is up there, right? So like
Sure.
as Big Sean's manager or people, like when they saw this date and they were like, okay, what's happening on this date? I think I would have just held it a little. I mean, you better off just coming out with something like this just in the middle of the week. Something different. You got to do it different.
Yeah.
I would have never, if I'm coming out with one single and I know this is a Titan coming out and we don't know what's going to happen.
That's true.
Like you got lost in the rinse. And I mean, that's unfortunate. I mean, that people will get to it, but they're not going to be talking. And then these motherfuckers coming out with another album in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
So
now he should have sat this one out because you don't know what it's going to be with Future, but he's going to have an anthem for the summer on there. Like you can all but guarantee it, bro.
And that's what I'm paying. If I'm Big Sean, that's what I pay you niggas for. I pay you niggas to be like, oh well, I got this freestyle. I want to drop it on this Friday. I had all these plans, like, and you're paying a marketing person, whatever it may be, a publicist. Like, wait, bro. What we're hearing is Kendrick Lamar finna smoke the whole industry, my nigga. Just relax. Put it out on Saturday. Put it out on Monday, or put it out the day before. But please don't put it out this day. Because it makes Big Sean look like he's not aware of what's going on. Yeah, he was ripping it. Big Sean can rap his ass off. I agree with you guys. When he was he was in his prime, like he was 3A or 3B when he was in his prime. Like you would mention him, it was the big three, and then you would say Big Sean.
Yeah,
that was
fair.
it.
Yeah.
And for him to not, you could tell that he's been away for a while to drop this freestyle on this day when most of the music industry before us as fans knew that this verse was coming. Like niggas was saying, oh, I knew this verse was coming way before, about 6 hours before the Future came out. It was circulating around the industry. I blame the people around Big Sean for not letting him know we need to reschedule this, bro. Like this
exactly.
You rapping your ass off, bro. It's cool. I'm not taking anything away from Big Sean, but it's part of the reason why this nigga been in hiding. You ain't playing the game right. It's like when they talk about in corporate America, bro. Yeah, you can be great at your job. You can do all this stuff, but you still have to play the game if you want to be successful. And Big Sean trying not to play the game, and it's not working for him.
Yeah, I agree.
And on some conspiracy shit, Kendrick Lamar still got it in for that nigga, so he trying to step on him anytime that he come out. Like Kendrick still mad at that nigga about that no interview shit. He like, oh, y'all know Big Sean doing it. Drop the verse today.
Yeah, there was a point, like you said, he was 3B. In my opinion, the third spot there was a point where it was either going to be Cole or Sean. There was a point, and then Cole separated himself. Now, what?
Wale was up there.
That's fair. Wale was up there too. That's fair. It was gonna be occupied by one of them niggas, and Cole separated himself from everybody. So, and he distanced himself. There's a gap now, but
big gap.
Shout out to Sean. His birthday is today, by the way. Shout out to Big Sean, same day as my mom. But so this is a terrible birthday present. I don't know why he just didn't wait today. Drop the new song on your fucking birthday, bro. Like
my godson's birthday today too.
Hire a better team around you.
Shout out to Ashton.
But yeah, some better people around you.
He tripping. Last thing, man, before we get to these wins and losses, your girl, Sexy Red, back like she never left. Fresh off the pregnancy, fresh off a 9-month tour. She said, she has secured her highest ranking song to date. If you thought Ski Yee was it, nah, nigga, this Get It Sexy is a vibe. It's a movement going on. It's a banger. My question is, Sexy Red going to be around a long time? I'm starting with you, Lou.
Yeah, man. As much as we thought this was gonna be a fad,
We
try to.
we
Oh, you didn't? You thought she was gonna be around for a long time?
I ain't say she had 4 or 5 songs, dude. I've been saying she's got more joints than I
What does that
expected.
mean
That's
though? That
not that's
don't.
not,
That
not a
don't.
long time.
Yeah, we
But that's
talking about
but
like
that's more than we
longevity though.
expected when we heard Booty Hole Brown, is what I'm saying. The person who came out with that is not supposed to have 5 songs, bro. Like they not.
Well, that person is not supposed to be going into their third year of like highly like just people fucking with her in that. I'll say I don't know what you're talking about with the 5 songs. I ain't privy to that information. But what I will say is I am surprised that she's outlasted what I thought that she would do, because we came on here referring to her as Booty Hole Brown. Like she's a solidified
Hey man, look, man.
superstar. Like I was calling her Booty Hole Brown for like the first, because I
Bro,
was
y'all making it sound
refusing.
like a nickname, bro.
That was the nickname. Like I ain't gonna
But it's
hold you,
making me
bro.
laugh because his old shit is Animal Brown.
She got the name from AB. That's your cousin, ain't it?
oh,
Oh shit.
that make it sound
That's
like one of them
AB
Cosby.
cousin.
What's that Cosby
Oh
cartoon, man?
shit,
Back in
man.
the day.
Oh shit. I
Oh
don't
my
know.
god.
Fat Albert.
Yeah, the booty. You remember his homeboy, Booty Hole Brown.
Hey man. Twin, what
Nah,
you think though? Is she here to stay, man?
I was just gonna
Go
say
ahead, Lou. Go
real
ahead.
quick before I wrap up, I do think that she's here to stay, man. Like the personality, like the way that
Yeah.
she's able to mingle with superstars that are in that stratosphere. I don't give a fuck how talented people think she is or isn't. She does. It's like she got charisma, bro. Like you can't. A lot of artists pay people to give
Oh,
them what
exactly.
she is walking through the
Exactly.
door with, nigga.
Yeah.
And
Exactly.
that's what's going to continue to keep her hot. Like, and she coming out with bangers. Whoever writing this shit, whoever making these beats for her, like, it's top tier. Like, you don't even, as a grown ass man, you don't even want to like that get it sexy. But like, if you were to be like, oh no, that ain't you hating,
Yeah,
my
you know, I
nigga.
get
That's
it.
Yeah.
it. That's the flat out bottom line of it, because that get it sexy is banging.
It's bang.
She gonna be here for a minute.
Twin, what you think?
It's always interesting to discuss Sexy Red because I'm a hip hop person through and through, and hip hop was built off of rebelliousness and ghetto shit. Like I don't understand how these people be trying to disrespect her like she ghetto and shit. That's hip hop. Like Wu Tang Clan was ghetto as fuck. Like this is
ODB.
Master
hip
P
hop.
was ghetto.
ODB was
Master P was
oh,
ghetto as fuck.
they
Yeah.
Cash
ghetto.
Money was ghetto as fuck. Trick
Yeah.
Daddy
Like
was
how y'all
ghetto as fuck.
exactly. How y'all knocking this? So I don't understand that. Let me just get out of the way. I just have to say that because I see shit online and they be like, oh, what is this? Y'all knocking that. Well, y'all got uncles, cousins, and stuff who just like that. But anyway, she's here. She's here, man. She's gonna make her little run, a few years. You know what I'm saying? I think it's she got the sauce right now, man. And she's unapologetically herself, and she has the music to back it up.
That's the
Like
key. That's the key. She's got the
that's
joints. Like, here's the
yeah.
thing. She's locked in with a producer who's hot as fuck right now, which is
Mm-hmm.
Tay Keith. He's been hot for several years now.
Yeah.
I said this. I said, man, y'all gotta watch out. When the Drake thing happened, that extended the lifespan. Because if you take that
Oh,
song away, then that means it's been quiet since Ski Yee. But I went to trap karaoke not too long ago. They Slick had a mini set from Sexy Red. They play Shake Your Dreads, Hellcats and SRTs, nigga looking for the hoes, Ski Yee. I was like, and everybody knew it. I was like, wait a minute now. I was like, whoa, what the fuck? So she has joint, and now those are street, little club joints. Now, I'm not saying they on Billboard Top 200, but that's the sign of lasting power. When you can have the radio shit, you got the Ski Yee, the shit that everybody's playing, but then you can have when you go in the hole in wall club, they banging some B-side shit too. Like, wait a minute, she might be more talented than we thought. That's all I'm not saying she's the nigga, the next GOAT. She's not battling Lotto for the crown. None of that. But she's more. I thought she was just gonna be Sukiyana, bro, and she was gonna be doing OnlyFans, and that was gonna be the end of her. That's what I thought at first. I thought she was a parody. She's not a parody. That's all I'm saying. And I've been saying
yeah.
that for months now. I don't know why this nigga acting brand new like I
I
ain't
don't know
said this
about
shit.
that.
Yeah, she in her lane, man. They capitalizing off of it.
But
That song
You
banging
know,
though. I ain't even gonna lie though.
that song
That song is
banging. And she working on the little dance too. As
That's
soon
what
as
I'm
that little
saying
dance hit
though.
TikTok, it's over, nigga. All
It be
summer.
hard.
Jeez.
Oh
Yeah.
shit. I call Sexy Red. That's crazy. All right, wins or losses coming up. W or L. Young Buck says he had a dream that he and Taylor Swift collabed, and he wants to share a stage one day with Taylor Swift, Jelly Roll, Yellow Wolf, make it a whole Nashville thing. Lou, is this a W or an L?
Taylor Swift from Nashville?
She moved in when she was young to pursue the career.
Don't even inquire. It's not even worth the inquiry, my nigga.
She's from the Midwest, but she moved to the Ville early.
Bro, the fact no, this is an L. I'm not even like,
what's wrong with him, man? What's wrong with him?
Like this is crazy. Like I even seen another headline where he said that he was he would be open to redoing G Unit. And this was the day after 50 was teasing him about the transsexual shit. Like, bro, stop answering the phone for anybody that wants to interview you. That's what I would say. Like, this is just somebody that called him and was like, hey, I'm from this site and I want to ask you about this. And this nigga talked for 20 minutes and they gonna get 4 headlines out of this for the next 3-4 days. Like, bro, this is an L.
Dwayne, what you think?
Retiring Grace, man.
Is he manifesting the W or what is he doing?
This man won't get within 100 feet of Taylor Swift. Right?
I would be offended if I was Taylor Swift.
Yeah, man, come on, man. What have you done, sir? Like, well, like I mean, it's aspirational, I guess. You know, I mean, but it's not like is he actively still doing music?
Yeah, he's working on an EP. He just got his shit back. Remember he's clear of the debt and all that shit. So he back making music. He got something coming with DJ Paul. He got an album with him.
Shout out to them, man.
He got an album with DJ Paul.
Yeah,
I hope it works.
Okay, I mean, that might be all right. It's DJ Paul, but I mean, other than that, man, he's gonna have to, make sure the side businesses pop off.
Yeah,
less interviews, more music, please.
That's a pipe dream though, but he's aiming high. You gotta aim high, bro. Like fuck it. If you aim for the star, shoot for the stars, land on the moon, however the fuck the saying goes. I ain't mad at him, man. It's a W. Manifested.
A W. That's crazy.
Okay. That'll be, you know how major that'll he'll be set for life, bro. You get one.
Bro, that's never going to happen.
That's never going to happen.
But look though, even if she samples his song or something he don't even own the masters.
None of that is going to happen. My nigga.
He don't even own the masters no more, so never mind. Damn,
no, man,
that's a dub. Next up, man, winner or loss, the baby. We ain't talked about him in a minute. He negotiates
for good reasons.
True. He negotiated a percentage from a smoke shop after discovering his face was on some of the product. Win or loss, twin, to the baby.
This is a win for him because that's some shit. I mean, I'll do some shit like that. Look, y'all can't have my shit up here for free. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no hater, so we can work out a deal and give me 15%. So I mean, I think that's a smart move because you don't alienate them and you still get still people get to buy people get to buy your merch and you get paid off of it. So I think it's a win.
No doubt. Lou, what do you think?
This is a loss for me. By the time my face is in the smoke shop, nigga, I want all my money already. Like, nigga, I'm assuming that I've already been paid for this if I walk in here and this shit is in here. Like,
that's probably a local smoke shop.
Yeah,
no. I'm not even having this conversation with a nigga that's in bumfuck Maryland about like the picture of my face in your smoke shop, bro. I done already made my money from this. So yeah, like to even be pressing a nigga in one of these local smoke shops, it shows.
I don't think it happened like that though.
No, it didn't. It wasn't like that.
He went in there, he asked him about it, right? And he was like, I need a little
but he wasn't pressing him. It wasn't like nothing crazy.
To even ask, bro. Like, I'm just saying.
I like it. That's a shrewd business.
We talking about the baby. We talking about the baby, bro. I don't even have time for this type of transaction if I'm on the baby's level.
He's got time now. I'm gonna be
real. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And that's my point as to why it's a loss, because he got time to do this. If the baby was in the real the baby form, he would have looked at them like, oh, that's cool, bro. Like, sell this business. You want me to sign some of them, my nigga? I'm getting so many M's from everywhere else. I don't even give a fuck.
No.
This is the rare W and L, because it's a W how he handled it. Because 3 years ago he would have done something stupid. Let's be very clear.
That is true.
The L is who put the baby's face on some smoke, nigga. Like, who's buying that shit? Who is that prompting you to cop the fucking?
They put it on crack. That's what it was.
I wonder if it was somewhere in North Carolina. You said it was
I don't think so. I thought it was New York, but I could be wrong. I don't think North Carolina sells. Do they got?
You have smoke shops.
Are they doing North Carolina?
Smoke shops. Yeah, smoke
shops don't sell marijuana.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was New York, but I could be wrong.
Wait, wait,
You
wait,
know this
let me
nigga. You
ask
know this
y'all
nigga don't
this.
smoke now.
Y'all,
Lou thought so. They said
yeah,
we thought they
exactly.
smoked weed in the house.
The
Y'all
fuck is a
niggas are
smoke
telling
shop,
me, y'all
nigga?
niggas are telling me if y'all were famous from doing this right here and y'all walked in somewhere and they were using y'all likeness, y'all gonna start talking to the nigga about
Man, I
money.
don't know. I'm like Jay-Z, man. I don't care if you owe me $10. You ain't giving me $9, nigga.
I would assume all this shit was already worked out if I see this shit in here. I'm not
No, they
having a
bootleg the
conversation.
shirts, nigga. They bootleg the shirt. That's like me
Then
when
that's
I was
on
in
them though.
DC. I went into a smoke shop and they had this matter of fact, last time we did a podcast with Future, I had this picture of Michael Jordan in the background shooting a shot. They was in DC. I got it from a smoke shop in DC. You think they called Jordan and said, let put this?
Yeah,
No,
they didn't.
they made this shit themselves.
They didn't, but somebody has licensed that picture and they pay Michael Jordan. That's what I'm saying. If
Mm,
your business is right, right?
yeah,
That's what
no.
I was assuming.
Maybe.
I would assume that if my business would be like that.
For the record, the product that was being sold was $49.99, and he asked for 10% of each sale, which they agreed.
Wait, they selling for $50?
Yeah.
What
Yeah,
was it?
Oh, I don't know.
Oh
ashtray.
yeah.
Dump
I ain't
butts
mad
on
at
this
baby
weak
then.
ass.
That's what I'm saying.
It was an
All right,
ashtray.
last one, man. WRL
Take a tote for the
Glorilla's
baby.
That's funny.
Glorilla's appearance on CNN after her Joe Biden clip goes semi-viral. Lose is a WRL for Glorilla.
Man, this is I you said it was a rare W and L. It was a W because I understand artist sentiment when they be like, my dream is to perform at the White House because I never thought that I would do that. I get that. So I understand taking an invitation. I understand like going to do something that most of your peers will never do. I understand that. However, when they ask you about your political orientation and you're like, it ain't got nothing to do with me, that kind of defeats the whole purpose of you going to the White House, Glorilla. And again, I get what she's saying and I feel her. I ain't trying to talk about none of this shit either, so y'all can drag me through the mud. But if you're going to accept the invitation, you have to expect this type of question. I wish she had a better answer. I'd say that.
Man, what do
Cincinnati.
you think?
I think she handled it correctly. I don't want to
She
let you
handled it
know
like
any.
Glorilla would.
As
Yeah,
she
she handled
should.
it just like Gloria would. Gloria knew what was going on. She knew she had some. She might
At
have
the
some
end of the
dumbass
day, at
Republican
the end of
voters
the
and
day, the day
fans.
gonna end.
She did
At the
what
end of
she essentially did what Michael Jordan did. I mean,
Mm.
Republicans buy sneakers too. That's her own way of doing it. That's exactly
There,
what she did.
it's a
That's a good
lose
point.
lose when you get asked about politics, dude. There's
That's a good
no
Exactly.
point.
you're gonna piss
Yeah,
some group of
you're gonna
people
lose
off,
something.
nigga. She learned this from
Exactly.
Sexy Red. Sexy Red had to drop a
Then
whole
don't
sex
go.
tape.
Then don't go. Don't go.
No, you gotta go
You know what
No,
I'm
though.
saying?
No, you
no.
gotta go. I'm you don't let me take it back. You don't have
You
to
don't have to go
go.
because people have turned down Trump. They definitely turned him down.
Yeah, that's
I
true.
mean, and you
But
see what happened when Michelle accepted Trump, and we ain't seen her
we
since.
ain't heard from her since. Yeah.
Damn, that's true.
So
She took the
I
check
think
and
she,
niggas was like, because that's a cosign. They automatically think you co-signing.
That's true.
yeah.
That's true.
So
Um,
Gloria, you did the right thing, Gloria. Because at the end of the day, it's gonna be the end of the day.
that's a
At the end of the
fact.
day, it's the end of the day, bro. That's it.
Glor-
That's all. That's all we can know. Shout out to Glorilla for that knowledge right there. At the end of the day,
Yeah,
it's just the end of the day,
the
bro.
end of the day.
That's it.
Glorilla slick growing on me too, but we're gonna keep that
Shout out to
between
I
Memphis.
like Glorilla, man. I ain't gonna
growing
hold
on
you.
me.
I like
Real
her.
quick,
She
man,
got
on
one of the
deck.
best personalities of the new girls.
I agree. On deck of the week, we're going to YouTube. Shout out to Alejandro6598. He said, recently found this podcast. Got to say, I enjoy it. New listener here. I think y'all are both funny and I enjoy the convos. He said also for the Benny feature topic between, if you didn't hear it, Benny said he wanted to collab with either Killer Mike, Tyler the Creator, and it was one more motherfucker that I forgot that quick. It was Tyler the Creator, Killer Mike, or Kendrick Lamar. That was the three that Benny said he wanted to do a song with. And Alejandro says he wants to hear him with old Tyler the Creator. He thinks that would be an interesting play. He said he liked the song he did with Maxo Cream and felt like they could do something similar. So shout out to Alejandro. Welcome to the podcast. Y'all make sure y'all leave a comment too, man, on youtube.com/on that TV show. It is put on time. Lou, what do you have to put me on?
Shout out the Frames Per Second podcast. You went over there this past week and did Ghostbusters. So if y'all
Yes,
watched that movie and y'all looking for a review, go check that out featuring AB.
for sure.
Also coming up on that platform, Three Body Problem. If you're watching that on Netflix, we will be reviewing that next week. It's from the producers of the Game of Thrones show. It's on Netflix. All the
I'm out.
episodes out.
I'm out. Don't worry about it. I'm out.
Hating.
Good on
That's
that.
hating. A lot of the Game of Thrones actors are on there. I've been hearing stellar reviews. The preview is fire.
I'm
I
out.
know you're gonna watch it once you see the preview, so I ain't even listening
Stellar
to you.
reviews.
Stellar
I'm out.
reviews, yeah. Right from your spot. Yeah, Mxtra Rotten Tomatoes.
Rotten
Mr. Rotten
Tomato.
Tomato himself.
I'm good.
But
Get
yeah,
it.
y'all go check out Three Body Problem, and then once you watch it, come listen to the review next week on Frames Per Second.
Twin, you got to put us on something good, man. What you got?
I'm gonna put you on this R&B EP that I like. It's from a girl named Alicia Lonnie and Flossed 8. It's called Love Like Lo-Fi. It's an EP. It's dope. It's 5 songs, 13 minutes. Won't take up too much of your time, but roll one up with your girl, man. Have a good listening session, man.
A 13
Love like
project is crazy.
You said
I
what?
said love like what?
Love Like Lo-Fi. This is what it looks like. That's the cover.
A 13-minute project is nuts.
It's the EP, man. They got to, get this dream off. You know what I'm saying? Water Me is the highlight track that most people tend to like.
I'm gonna check it out though. I'm here for that. What? Hold on. Say it again. The fuck?
Well, which part?
What's her
Spell
name?
the chick name, bro.
Alicia is Alesia. Lonnie Lani.
Okay,
And
got it.
Flossed 8.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that out.
Oh, okay, little bald head chick. She cute.
All right, put me on. I'm gonna say check out Jordan Lucas' album. I know Future stole the weekend. Well, Kendrick stole the weekend. Future was just a bystander.
What stop that? What? Kurtwood.
Check out Jordan Lucas' album. I thought it was pretty dope. And I watched that. I watched the Freaknik documentary. It's cool.
Boring.
Yeah, it's cool.
Mid-er.
Yeah, it's
gassed.
And I am
gassed
from Atlanta, and it's mid.
It's cool. It's cool.
Super
Definitely
mid.
mid.
Boy, they gassed the shit out of this, man.
If you want to put one eye on it, that's fine. But you ain't got to be in no rush. Don't order up Amazon Prime or Hulu, whatever the fuck. Don't do that. Wait till the promo come through.
Please don't.
If y'all ain't watching,
yeah.
if you ain't watching Shogun, you're missing out.
God, that's not
Shogun's fire. 100% on the
heard
Rotten Tomatoes. 100% on the Rotten Tomatoes, man.
I'm good.
That's not true.
Yes, sir.
That's one of the hardest shows to follow in the history of TV.
Right
Hardest
behind
to follow.
Game of Thrones.
They got subtitles.
Bro, I'll be watching that shit like, what the fuck is going on, bro? I've watched 5 episodes and I'm still not sure what the fuck is happening, nigga.
Oh my god!
And I've been doing a review on it and everything here. Still like I do not know what's going on.
And nigga putting up
What do
Tony
you
Snell
mean?
numbers in the review, nigga.
0, 0, 0 and a foul, nigga. I have no idea what's happening on this show.
Oh my god! That's funny as hell.
Oh shit.
Show is phenomenal.
I'll be the judge of that, man. I may check it out myself, but hey, we appreciate you joining us, man. Always good to have you on the show.
Appreciate you having me.
Until the next time, man. YouTube.com/OnATV show. Where can they find you on socials, bro?
You can find me at Mxtra3 on all things social
At
media.
RyanBesley.com.
Shout out to the rest of the real staff. Shout out to that boy j.cole. S. Dot. Cameraman, we see you. Weezy, get a fucking iPhone, man. Hell wrong with you.
Please.
Lock, cut your damn hair, nigga.
Oh shit. Hey man, we out till next time. Peace.
Oh, Big Jeff, I ain't
Jeff,
forget about you.
Yeah,
I ain't forget about you, Big Jeff.
too.